Okay, what
And I
about
really like
the
Sasuke has
Ender
a-
Dragon? Do you think the Land of
Oh, yeah.
Waves team could take down the Ender Dragon? Land of Waves?
No, I actually believe that. What I don't know. I believe.
You got One Tails Naruto, you got Base Sharingan Sasuke, you got Sakura doing her thing. You even got Kakashi there. If you add Kakashi in there, it's the GG. I don't think you can.
I'll have to look online for scaling.
Fair enough. Maybe Kakashi can be busy dealing with the Enderman with Sakura, so you get the Naruto Sasuke duo like you did against Taku against the Ender Dragon. You couldn't even hear the Rasenjurgen behind him until it was too late. That's crazy. Dragons are in Naruto lore via a Wii game. Which game are you talking about, out of curiosity? I'm curious. Not just that, I'm curious what you're referring to in general. That's hilarious, though. Does the Ender Dragon have Endermen? Yes, but we'll have Sakura and Kakashi deal with it. So Naruto and Sasuke are allowed to focus on the Ender Dragon. We'll just throw them all into the end dimension. We'll say Kakashi carries them and they can just jump over to the end island. So yeah, there you go. Oh snap, we get more people voting now that I give that explanation. Alright. 4 elemental dragons and a light dragon, along with a dragon power weapon and clan of half-dragon humans. Now you say it, it probably was something. Now that you say it. Like, there was dinosaurs and stuff, so it's fair. Oh my god, it's 50-50 again. Holy crap. Guys, we need the poll of the votes. So, Immortal, who do you got? Land of Waves, Naruto, and Sasuke, or the Ender Dragon? Who wins in a fight?
The Ender Dragon.
Why?
I was just saying. Okay. Okay. So I think. Okay. So when I was okay. Anyone who's played Minecraft knows the Ender Dragon is powered by the, I would say, Ender orbs, or the crystal orbs that are powered by these little. Actually, they're not powered by anything. They just give the Ender Dragon like shields that would probably give it more durability.
They're powered
now,
by power.
I'm not saying that. Now, I don't know how the crystals are powered. They just if anyone in chat would let me know what they're powered by. I kind of forgot because it's
by energy.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because the Ender crystals. I mean, I think they're just crystals. I call them Ender crystals because they're in the end. So, okay. Land of Wave Arcs Naruto and Sasuke, they probably could do something to the Ender Dragon. I won't doubt that.
So I'm just thinking about it.
I won't doubt that. Yeah.
So, if we're taking in-universe knowledge, they wouldn't have any knowledge going into the fight. They would see the dragon's hostile, so they would want to defeat the dragon. They would start attacking the dragon. I'm assuming it would damage the dragon, but they would see the crystals doing the weird particle effects, like going towards the dragon in the streamline, but they don't have the HUD that we see. So they don't see the Ender Dragon's health bar. Would they recognize the Ender Dragon is healing? Because if not, I don't know if they would know to go after the crystals. Even if they did know it was healing, would they put 2 and 2 together and think it's because of the crystals? I think they could destroy the crystals. One, they both at this point know how to walk up trees. I don't know if they can walk up all of the things like consistently and have enough chakra just to do that.
Well, the question
they're
is,
training all day, so I think so. But then they could just jump from like top to another one, so they don't have to walk up. They could just jump from one to the other, assuming it's not that far, or even then they could like jump and maybe stay halfway up. But even then, I don't think they would have to do that. I think at least Sasuke could use like kunai or shurikens to knock it. Naruto not so much, but I think Sasuke also, it'd be more of a waste of chakra, but he could use his fireball jutsu to knock out the crystals. But again, they're going in this with no knowledge, so they would try to attack the Ender Dragon first, and then they'd have to go after the crystals. But then also, So while they're attacking the Ender Dragon, the Ender Dragon's going to be attacking them, and while they're going after the crystals, the Ender Dragon would still be going after them. And then once they take out all the crystals, then they'd have to fight the Ender Dragon, which the Ender Dragon would once again still be fighting them. At that point, they're probably going to be at least a little bit fatigued, if not mostly. Sasuke might be out of chakra by that point, so it might just be base Naruto versus the Ender Dragon. If Sasuke jumps in to protect Naruto like he did against Haku, then we're going to get One-Tails Naruto, a fatigued One-Tails Naruto. I assume it stays fatigued. So fatigued One-Tails Naruto versus a full health Ender Dragon, or about full health, I think.
Yeah. So here's how I see this. So the Ender Dragon, like, if Naruto does go into his One-Tail Cloak, and assuming he's fatigued, I would say even if he is fatigued, Naruto would still be able to pull out some jutsus in his arsenal. I think up until the Land of Waves arc, he has multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu. He has Vermilion Rasengan. The chakra around Kurama's chakra pretty much acts on his own. So it's weird. So it depends on, how should I say, if the Ender Dragon gets in a couple of attacks on Naruto, would his regeneration still work in the same way? Or is it just like, or is it like a little one time, or is it really extremely, is it like extreme regeneration?
So
sort of?
Speed, I don't know if there's any way to calculate that. It's possible that the Ender Dragon is a septillion times slower than Naruto and Sasuke at that point in the series. I think the Ender Dragon could be speedless. I don't know if it could target its attack, and it doesn't have like heat-seeking attacks, so I don't know if it would have the speed or reaction time to even deal with Naruto and Sasuke. But I think it does have both the durability and AP to put up a fight. So we know that fire exists within the Minecraft universe, and the fire doesn't burn the ground, but we have fireballs, not only fire charges, but fireballs. And you see, like, through, like, creeper explosions, how, like, it's the same as, like, the Land of Waves fireball. It can vaporize the ground. So it leaves a crater in the ground. So I'm going to say Sasuke's fireball jutsu in the Land of Waves is about equal to the Ender Dragon's fireball. So they have about equal AP. And you, like it as Minecraft Steve, can like launch a fireball at the Ender Dragon. It's not one-shotting it. It's doing like a 30th of its total health. And so Sasuke definitely doesn't have the chakra to finish it off through the fireball. They can definitely damage it, but it would take a lot to actually kill it. Now, you could say maybe, like, Kunai and stuff could dig a hole in its lair, its armor, similar to what they did in Naruto Movie 1, where Sasuke used his Chidori to, like, crack an armor, then Naruto used the Rasengan to hit the crack in particular, the weak point that Sasuke made. That's a possibility that they do a tactic similar to that. I don't know if they would. I feel like Naruto would spam his Shadow Clones, which if he does that, he might be able to just take out all the crystals pretty much all at once at the beginning of the fight, which leaves Sasuke with like full chakra to just take out the Ender Dragon. But again, I don't think he could do that on his own. I don't think he has enough chakra. And if Naruto spams multi-Shadow Clones, we know Naruto has a lot of chakra, but he has bad chakra control at first. Definitely. So yeah, I think inevitably it would be One-Tails Naruto versus the Ender Dragon. And we see, obviously, Naruto has base healing. So we know, like, Sasuke's Fireball, based on how it did against Orochimaru, regardless of Orochimaru himself, his outer layer of skin shouldn't be any changes with that durability. So it should have just been like that sound ninja that he took the face of. So it was like burning that sound ninja's flesh off of his face. So like if the Ender Dragon launches a fireball at Naruto, it should burn his flesh. However, base Naruto does have at least some degree of amped healing, so I think he would be okay, at least in the long run. In the short term, yes, he'd be badly injured, but I think throughout the fight he would be gaining health back, even if he himself doesn't realize it. And if he goes like the One-Tails Cloak, he's going to heal pretty much instantaneously. Sasuke, on the other hand, is at big danger. If he gets hit by a fireball, he might just be out for the count. But yeah, facts with this Naruto versus Ender Dragon fight. So they're going into the fight without water, and there's no water in the end dimension. So we're not going to give them a water bucket with infinite water or anything. So none of them, except for Kakashi, have a water-based jutsu, but it seems like Kakashi in character wouldn't use the water-based jutsu. Because 1, it probably takes a lot of chakra. 2, it seems like he was like trying to copy Zabuza's jutsu there. 3, in part 1 especially, they make it seem as if making water is an incredible feat that only someone like on par of like Tobirama could do. And so Kakashi wouldn't waste his chakra doing a water thing compared to like any other jutsu he could use. And so they would never find out the water weakness of the Enderman, but like that doesn't even apply to the Ender Dragon anyway, so that's not really going to help Naruto and Sasuke in their fight regardless. Something else. Technically, Ender Eyes are like, what is it, like, the Ender Orbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like Minato's Flying Regine in a way, so that's kind of comparable. I was also thinking, like, the crossbow or the bow and arrow. So Minecraft Steve is, like, using that to technically go beyond what his body is physically capable of doing. But, like, so the arrow is... It's essentially the same, I think, in terms of, like, damage as what Shinobi throwing a kunai would be able to do. Because I'm imagining, like, Naruto characters are stronger than Minecraft Steve. It's really debatable. At least in terms of, like, throwing strength. So I'm gonna say a crossbow, which technically is an amp beyond... an amp beyond Steve's normal strength, what he's doing right here, would be similar to the strength of a kunai. That being said, or even a shuriken. That being said, I also think... because the kunai and shuriken, they probably wouldn't do a lot of damage to the Ender Dragon because, like, it takes, like, 100 arrows to do enough damage to the Ender Dragon to take it out. And I don't think they have that many anyways on them. So, it's not really going to do much either. Then you have, the power bow. You can, like, increase your bow through the enchanting table. It makes it stronger, but not too much stronger, so even... other things aren't going to do that much. You have paper bombs as well, but again, with like the bed explosions or like creepers, I don't think it's going to do that much in comparison because I think they're about as equal size blast in terms of both the radius and damage to like the ground or just surrounding area in general. And because it can't like focus its damage into a particular area or like direction, it's just going to do an AoE damage in like all directions without like any like input from that. So I don't think, like, a paper bomb kunai, or just paper bombs in general, placed on the Ender Dragon are going to do that much. Then, finally, you have the Demon Wind Shuriken. They would bring this into the fight, and it would do more damage than normal. But again, I don't think it's going to do too much. It's just like a heavier kunai, and again, they're throwing it. They don't have something to amp themselves like a bow and arrow. And so, it's going to do more damage than a kunai or a shuriken, I agree. But I don't think it's going to be enough to take it out. They could do something that Sasuke does against Momoshiki, but to be fair, that's like adult Sasuke. They could go after the Ender Dragon's eyes, blinding it, but we don't know if the Ender Dragon has sensory abilities. We can't give it to it, but we can't take it away either. So I don't know if, like, it would... First of all, they would have to take out the crystals first, because then the Ender Dragon would just heal its eyes. But at least for adult Sasuke, it would be in character to go after the eyes in the same way he does Momoshiki. And Shuriken or Kunai would seemingly be able to do that. And that's all my thoughts on that.
Quick question. Are you playing Minecraft right now?
No, I pulled up a video of someone else playing it.
Oh, I was about to say, because I was looking at the
Just for
stream and I was like, huh? Oh, yeah. I was looking at the stream and was like, huh? Are you playing Minecraft right now? You're fully decked out. You got all...
Bro,
you got some... I see you got some... Yeah, you got some pork chops or some sort of lamb venison. And then you have, like, diamond weapons and everything, including an enchanted bow. I think all their weapons are, like, enchanted, but yeah. So, it's interesting. I think I pulled up the Ender Dragon's abilities, and I think one thing that kind of stood out to me was the fact that it has probability manipulation.
Oh,
which is weird, because I never thought the Ender Dragon would actually have an ability.
That's crazy.
Because you don't really see that. I don't know if that could be true or not. I would have to like fight against the Ender Dragon to see.
Yeah, you do gotta consider a lot of things here. Like, Minecraft Steve is going into the Ender Dragon fight with things that the Naruto characters just don't have. Like a shield, they don't have that. They just have to tank all attacks or dodge them. And then weapons, they're going in with like their bare hands and kunai. And sure, maybe you could argue Naruto with a kunai could do the same amount of like splitting, cutting damage as Minecraft Steve with like a diamond axe or diamond sword. But like, it's going in with a disadvantage. And then same with the water bucket. Naruto and Sasuke are almost definitely going to be knocked up into the air. And even though they can like walk up a tree, they don't really have anything they can do if they're just knocked straight up in the air. Like, I remember after the tree climbing training, like the next day, Naruto was showing off to Sakura and pretending like he was going to fall, and then he actually did accidentally fall. And like Sakura and Naruto and Kakashi are like, oh my god, he's going to die, and then Sasuke runs up the tree and saves him. That implies a fall from even that distance was going to hurt them. So, the Ender Dragon knocking them up into the air, unless Naruto, like, just, I guess, pillows his fall with shadow clones or something, just thinking on the spot, that might just kill them, if not badly damage them to the point that I don't know if they're able to fight anymore.
Yeah. But it's weird, because, like... So, alright, we're talking Land of Waves arc, Naruto and Sasuke. They should have access to Gamabunta by now. Naruto should have access to Gamabunta and be able to reverse summon
No, he shouldn't.
Mount Miyaboko Toads.
Land of Waves?
What,
No, he
why not?
shouldn't. He gets that in the tuning.
Oh wait, no. Land of... Oh, shit. I was thinking about, like... I was thinking about Hokage... I was thinking about, like, what was it? Valley of the End.
Okay.
Naruto and Sasuke,
That's funny.
where they're able to get into their Naruto. I mean, where they're able to get into their One Tails cloak, and Sasuke is able to use his Curse Mark version 2 form.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about.
One thing I'll say with the fall damage, the fall damage might be inconsistent in Naruto, because maybe Naruto is only in danger there because he might have landed on his neck, and at that point in the series, he wasn't, like, capable enough as a shinobi to, like, orient himself to fall on his feet or hands or something, so he was just gonna panic and continue to fall on his neck. But, like, it seems like in other parts of the series, like you get, like, Kid Naruto jumping off the Hokage monument, and we don't see what happens, but clearly he was fine. We have Kid Itachi jumping off a cliff. He had to use kunai to slow his falls, but he was fine, seemingly because he did that. You have, the One Tails, I think, would be able to land on his hands and feet. I don't think he would take damage. Then I think you also have, like, I think Sasuke could use chakra to not only orient himself in the air, but also to land on his feet, and then, like, use, like, chakra feet to, like, stop his fall or cushion it to some degree. But it's weird. I don't know.